Disney Plus is losing subscribers, and it's becoming a real issue for the company. This first quarter of 2023 hasn't been exciting for the company. It reported a total of 161.8 million Disney Plus global subscribers but lost 2.4 million subscribers after hitting a milestone of 164.2 million in 2022. Since launching in 2019, Disney Plus hasn't lost this many subscribers. This is the first time, and it's happening under the watch of CEO Bob Iger. The streaming service has a long way to go before it becomes profitable. Disney's streaming service is bleeding. The segment that includes Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus posted an operating loss of more than $4 billion in fiscal 2022, including a nearly $1.5 billion hole in its latest report. Although Disney is taking bold steps to turn things around, for example, it increased subscription prices for its other streaming services. This includes ESPN Plus and Hulu Live TV bundles, and is also launching a cheaper ad-supported version called Disney Plus Basic. This is expected to increase subscriber growth and help drive revenue. So far in 2023, it doesn't seem to be working. When Disney launched its new streaming service, it set out to amass a global subscriber base. It did so with a goal of reaching 100 million users, just a few years after launching the service, largely fueled by its low-cost pricing strategy. Yet despite this success, it has now lost subscribers in 3 quarters. In fact, this is the first time that Disney Plus has lost a significant number of subscribers since it started operations in November 2019. The main reason it's losing subscribers is due to a decrease in Disney Plus Hotstar subscribers. The Disney Plus Hotstar Super is priced at 899 Indian rupees, or $20 per year. This Hotstar subscription is available in India, it was discontinued in the US, and works on any device out there, including smartphones, laptops, and smart TVs. The plan supports 2 concurrent screens. The international streaming service, available in India and parts of Southeast Asia, saw a decline of 3.8 million subscribers, down from 61.3 million subs in the previous quarter. Disney Plus has been unable to reach profitability. It's been spending a ton of money on content, marketing, and technology. Disney spent $25 billion in content in 2021, which was higher than Netflix's spending, which totaled $17 billion in the same year. It spent about $525 million in digital advertising alone, and hasn't recorded any significant profit yet. But management says that profits are coming. It expects the service to generate an operating profit sometime in fiscal 2024. At this point, it's important for us to agree that Disney Plus truly has exclusive content, which is about 89% original content that you can't find in any other US streaming device. To fully understand the economics behind Disney Plus, and why it's currently struggling, let's go back to when it started. Production of films and television shows for exclusive release on the platform began in late 2017. Disney Plus was launched on November 12, 2019, in the United States, Canada, and the Netherlands, and expanded to Australia, New Zealand, and Puerto Rico a week later. The Walt Disney Company launched its streaming service with a long-term mindset. Its goal was to build a large subscriber base that it could turn into profits later on, like its rival Netflix, which took a decade to reach the 100 million user mark despite being in a much less competitive streaming market. Now Disney Plus, which is comprised of Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, has a subscriber count of over 160 million global users and is only lagging behind Netflix, which has over 183 million subscribers as of the first quarter of 2022. Disney has a lot of great content on offer, including classics from its own films and series, as well as originals that fans will love. It also offers bundle deals with other streaming services for those who want to watch even more of their favorite shows and movies. But Disney Plus is losing money, which is why management is working on putting together an ad-supported tier that will simultaneously goose its subscriber numbers and get it some upfront ad revenue. This will cost a lot of money, but it looks like it could pay off in the long run. When you hear Disney executives talk about Disney Plus subscriber growth during earnings calls, it sounds like the company is on a roll. They are putting out some amazing original content, including The Mandalorian, WandaVision, and Loki. But that's not all, it also costs a pretty penny to create and run, and it's no secret that new businesses don't turn profitable quickly. Some shareholders are beginning to ask tough questions about the company's streaming business. They have noticed that while the streaming platform is growing, the revenue that's coming in from the business isn't. That's because some of the money that Disney Plus is bringing in is being used to pay for marketing and technology costs. As a result, the amount that Disney Plus is able to earn per subscriber is going down. It was at $5.56 in the first quarter of 2020. Unfortunately, it's been slashed to $3.91 during the fourth quarter of 2022. That's a big deal for investors because that means that Disney Plus isn't making as much money as it could be. Disney Plus quickly gained subscribers back in 2019, gaining about 25 million subscribers in just 1 month. Its huge content library includes shows and movies from the Marvel, Star Wars, and Pixar franchises. It has a huge library of classic animated films like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, and Fantasia, as well as live-action movies. It has also added a wide variety of original series and documentaries. Keep in mind that while subscriber numbers have been impressive, they come at a price. The company's direct-to-consumer business, which includes streaming services Disney+, ESPN+, and Hulu, lost $1.5 billion in 2022. That revenue loss came at the expense of the company's programming and production, marketing, and technology fees.